All right, so Cory, can you explain to us what is a fractional share?
Sure. So there's lots of different ways to fly private. The fractional is what we believe for someone that's going to fly more than like 8 days a year annually. If you're flying less than 8 days a year, it's better just to charter. You don't have the upfront cost or a recurring monthly management fee. But the fractional program, you actually own a share on one airplane. And within our program, you own a share and then you can fly a fleet of different airplanes. And then we just kind of handle, or the fractional company handles everything behind the scenes. So you don't have to worry about hiring pilots or overseeing maintenance or hangar or anything like that. You basically just send a text or an email and say, I want to fly here to here, and you get to choose which airplane you want to go on. And then if you're going to be flying a ton, like more than once a week, or you need a plane at a moment's notice, then buying your own airplane and full aircraft ownership might be the way to go.
Okay, the rumor is like it's too much of a commitment, you can't get out of a contract. Can you just tell us a little bit about things that people should know before they?
Sure. So industry standard is a 5-year commitment. Ours is a 3-year at Skyshare. But then even if something changes, we do have an option where you can sell your fractional share. So if you're halfway through and maybe you move out of the country or something like that, it does happen where you can sell your fractional share. And really, the main reason people do the fractional, in my opinion, is because of the ease. They know they have one operator, they know who the pilots are, they know who the company is, the safety record, all of that. And it's very simple. You just don't have to worry about it. You pick up the phone and reserve the airplane. You know what the costs are going to be. Versus charter, it's just on demand. You don't know what the price is going to be. You have to pay for all the repositioning. And in fractional, you don't pay for the repositioning. You only pay for the time when you're in the airplane.
And then if you're researching fractional shares, what are some things that people should be looking at?
There's lots of great fractional companies out there. There's the really big ones of the NetJets and the FlexJet. And we position ourselves a little bit different, where we only focus on people that live in the Western 11 states. And we use pre-owned airplanes instead of brand new airplanes. So with the bigger, like the NetJets or FlexJet, you're going to be buying in on a brand new airplane, but you're never really riding on that brand new airplane. So you're riding on whatever airplane is closest to you. So we wanted to lower the cost of entry as much as possible. So we bought like an airplane like this. We refurbish it. It looks brand new, but it's about half what you would pay initially up front versus some of the other competitors. So some fractional companies, you're going to buy a block of hours, generally in 50-hour blocks. We designed ours on a day-based model because after talking to a lot of different flyers, they said it was confusing. They didn't know how long this flight would be, and they're trying to figure out how many hours they have left, where ours is a day base. It's just broken up in 20-day increments. And so you say, okay, I want to fly this many days a year, and it's all just day based. So there's the initial investment on a fractional, depending on how big of a share you buy, and the bigger share gives you more days. And then there's the monthly management fee that covers all the fixed costs, and then you just have the different hourly rates of the aircraft. The hourly rates are so much less versus charter, and that's the reason people do it.
Okay, but is that more for like a business case rather than personal use, or?
Both. We definitely have about 60% of our flights are business, where they're going to be going to multiple cities in one day. But then we have a big chunk, the other 40% are the frequent casual flyers that want to go to their different house or go to an event and stuff like that. So it works great either way.
Can you explain to us what bonus depreciation is, first of all, in simple terms?
So in charter, there is no bonus depreciation. You're just writing a check when you fly. And if you're buying an asset that is used in your business, there is a way to do advanced depreciation, where if you buy, and it can be a fractional or a full aircraft, 60% of the purchase price can be depreciated the first year on your balance sheet. So it saves you from writing a big check to Uncle Sam at the end of the year.
Okay, great. And does that apply?
Applies in fractional and full aircraft, but not in charter. So that's one of the other benefits. Okay. If you do decide the fractional ownership is a way to go, there is some significant tax benefits for that.